What's up, y'all? Toasted Ted here once again. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Deserted Zombie Survival, and welcome back to Nerfed 2. This will be episode 8. In case you can't read my name or know who it is, it's Michonne from Denai Guerrero's character from Walking Dead, or The Walking Dead. But, yeah, I don't know. I just like her character in general. You know, oh yeah, speaking of these things right here, the N types in front of me, these dudes, I took my other profile, like my real or my normal game, if you will, on my tablet, the one that I've just been straight up glitching everything I can to get as many levels as I can. I have so many grenades that I'm just using them for killing everything, pretty much. Like, I don't really use melee unless something's in my face, and that's it. But these guys right there, the big dudes, take at least 12 grenades. And because they walk so slow, and they steadily walk that slow, if you throw a grenade at them and it goes like to the back of their feet, they might be able to get out of its range before it explodes. So I don't know exactly if it's 12, but I've used 13 before, and I've used 12 before. So I don't know. But that's just a little side note, I guess. Obviously, I don't have the grenades to do it in this file. But in this file, what am I looking for? Do I have food at all? Oh, wow, okay. I forgot I had so much food. So much. It's not that much at all. But, yeah. Might as well eat those. And drink a cola instead of a water. Alright. Back to here. Chop the zombie's face off. Oh, wow. I was going to say he moved, but I hit him anyway. Alright. Works for me. But yeah, if I had to pick a, I don't know, speaking of The Walking Dead from earlier, if I had to pick like a top 5 characters in that show, not including Rick, excluding Rick Grimes, simply because he's the main character, so I mean, he's obviously going to be a badass and all that shit. But my top 5 in that game, in that show, would be probably Daryl, then Carol, then Michonne, then probably Abraham, and who else? Oh, probably Glenn, in that order. Or maybe switch out Carol for Glenn in that order. So it would be Daryl, Glenn, Michonne, Abraham, Carol. Yeah. In that order from 1 to... And given that Rick, like I said earlier, that's like a given, excluding him because he's obviously number 1 anyway. On most people's list, he'd be number 1, so I'm just excluding that altogether. Anyway, yeah, if you agree with my list, or if you even watch that show, then let me know in the comments. Yeah, anyway, enough about that show. Trying to find... Wait, what did I put on yesterday? Yeah, last episode I got denim pants. I know I made an episode where I on purpose got nerd pants and all that. In episode 7, I decided to switch back simply because I'm not going to have a stash anywhere. It's just going to be me walking around doing whatever. I'm not going to place a bed, which I was thinking about placing a bed just so I can have a place to where if I happen to find it and it's at nighttime at the same time, then I can just save it real quick and pass the night. But at the same time, I was also thinking that would be a fixed spawn point. I can't remember if I've ever tried using the bed as a spawn point after the random spawn glitch came into being. You know, I honestly can't remember if I've ever tried it. That's interesting. I might go to my blue cabin. Might go to my Toasted Ted character, or maybe my tablet character. I guess that'd be even easier, and just build it quick. Build a bed, because on that character I probably have a few hundred cloth and whatever. I don't even know. I can't remember if I have any cloth on that character or not. But yeah, I'll have to do that and report back, because I don't know. I obviously can't do it right now. But yeah, in that file I have this blocked off right there. Like, I wish I could make a recording on my tablet and then transfer it somehow. I might just make a small little recording and then send it through like Facebook Messenger to myself, so I can put it on this phone and then add it to a video. But because I kind of want to show you the setup that I got, because it's kind of cool. It's this grocery store set up with a front door and a back door in each exit. Like, this being the back, there's two doors and some spike walls. And then the other door over there on the other side, being the front, also has two doors and some spike walls. And then every other building in this town, every ground entrance, like that right there to the left, the doorway, every one of those in every building in this town is blocked off with spike walls. I knew that was going to happen. Get out while it's on the run. I'm going to try to get back here, jump in here before they come in here and see me. I haven't heard nothing yet. I don't hear no growls or nothing. It's like almost like they didn't know I was here at all. Yeah, they're all racing that way. Oh. One came in here and went racing through. Hey, he went out the front door. He didn't see me or hear me, because I'm hitting. I'm all over here behind the shelf, all hitting and stuff. No, but that is pretty cool. Like, I got out of my car and let it roll. It blew up, and it was like I so wish I had a grenade right now. If I had one grenade, I do. This is gonna be funny. I can't remember where the crash was and how close I am to it. Oh. Wow, I hit one of them in the face with it looked like. Yeah, I don't think that killed any of them. Oh well. Hey, there's a bandage I gotta get. Yep, thank you. Wow, I keep forgetting about this view thing. I actually like playing in this view for a change. Just for a change. Like, I definitely wouldn't play this in my... is there somebody coming in here? No, don't come in here. I've been quiet. Why are you coming in here? I'm still sneaking. Damn it. They know I'm here. Yeah, that doesn't sound anything like her, and I would be ashamed if a woman sounded like that. Holy cow. What's up? Let's do this. Oh, wow. I've never seen a horde that big. I gotta screenshot that. Holy crap. Picked a bad time to take a screenshot. Come on. Where you at, bruh? You're a flipping horde. Why are you freaking running? Oh, you ain't got nothing. Oh, that sucks for you, bruh. Wow, I should so wish I had a healing element in my belt right now. Maybe I don't need one. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Maybe they're the... Oh! I should have needed one. I did need one. I should have used one. But wow, yeah. I guess there was quite a bit more night chasers over there than I thought there would be. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Killed by a herd. I have to give him credit for that, honestly, because just like in the show, if you will, or in any zombie, lore, the zombies are pretty easy to kill. Like, relatively easy to kill. They're, it's not rocket science. And their only vice, or, their only advantage, if you will, is numbers. In every zombie case ever, movie-wise, show, whatever, games, it always comes down to how many numbers of zombies there are. Like how big the number of zombies are and how fast they're spreading. I mean, honestly. But yeah, that was actually fun to try to... If I would have healed, I would have survived that easy. I only drew half of them towards me in the beginning, and for some reason there's like a massive glitch to where if you hit one of them or kill one of them or knock one of them down or whatever, while there's a bunch of other ones following that one, the ones following get hit by the one that flies back, and they all die. Which I don't think they should die. They should get knocked down and then stand back up and come at you, or just turn into crawlers. But that's another thing. I think the zombies in general, if they get knocked down, they should just turn into crawlers instead of standing back up. You know what I mean? I mean, zombies wouldn't really be smart enough to even have the motor function to stand up, honestly. Like, if they were on their back laying there, they wouldn't, like, try to stand up. They'd just crawl at you. At least in, like I keep saying, all the different zombie lore, games, movies, all that stuff. Mythology, if you will, of zombies. Apparently, the U.S. government actually has a legit plan for getting the president and all the top cabinet members and stuff like that to a safe bunker in case of a zombie apocalypse or an apocalypse situation of some kind where there's like a creature, or zombies specifically is what they mention in the report, if you will. And yeah, I think that's kind of funny. I mean, they did it as satire, pretty much. It was like as a joke to just appease the hippies, if you will, back in the day. Like, what if this happens, bro? And they came up with a plan for it, to shut them up. But it's actually part of their plan. If an official report comes down of a zombie apocalypse, the dead everywhere are rising and blah blah blah, they're eating the living, that plan would come into play and be like, wow, okay, well, let's do this. That's kind of interesting. That could be the story of this game, because everything's obviously relative to Earth. Like, you wouldn't see the word pizza on a building if it was an alien planet of some kind. You know what I mean? Or clothes. They wouldn't call it clothes. Or maybe they would. Who knows? Maybe there's another planet exactly like Earth. It's identical in every way. I'm sure there is somewhere. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. If you liked the episode, give it a like. Leave your comments down below. And stay tuned for more. Maybe I can get a herd to chase me next time. I kind of want to get a herd of daytime zombies, so they're not all runners, but like half of them would be. Anyway, that's beside the point. That might be next episode. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned for more. And as always, thank you for watching.
Like, share, and subscribe. This is Toasted Ted, and I'm out.